There was a time when Italy wasn't just building cars, they were building legacies. And in the early 1970s, those legacies were sculpted in steel, soaked in oil, and wrapped in equal parts of brilliance and chaos. In 1970, Maserati, drifting between genius and bankruptcy, produced a one-off experiment, the Ghibli SSS. A triple carbureted grand tourer with the proportions of a Roman god and the temperament of a bar fight. It was fast, hand-built, and barely tamed, and then it disappeared. Meanwhile, Ferrari was breaking its own rules. The 246 GTS Dino didn't have 12 cylinders. It wasn't even badged as a Ferrari at first, but that didn't matter because it handled like a ballerina with a switchblade and looked better than anything else on the road. What started as a tribute to Enzo's late son became one of the greatest sports cars ever made. One was a prototype disguised as a masterpiece. The other, a black sheep that became a thoroughbred. Today, we meet these two machines that were never made to last, yet somehow became unforgettable.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about them. I see we've got a Maserati here.
Ferrari.
Actually, there's a Ferrari right here. I didn't check.
Sorry about
I'm like, no dancing horse? Yeah, where's the dancing horse? I'm like,
Yeah, where's the prancing horse? So actually, well, that's a good place to start the story because there isn't one.
yes.
Okay. There's no prancing horse anywhere on this car because officially it's not really a Ferrari. It's like officially, unofficially a Dino and not a Ferrari.
Okay.
However, it was designed and built by Ferrari. So what this is it's got a V6 in the middle.
Yeah.
And back in the day, Ferrari was known for having the engine in the front and it being a V12. So they wanted to go a different direction. They wanted to introduce something that was a little bit more consumer friendly at a lower price point. And so they wanted to introduce a car like this and they thought like, our customers are gonna hate us. Let's not call it a Ferrari.
Yeah.
So they badged it a Dino.
Okay.
And it's actually, the engine was designed by Enzo's son, Alfredino, and he died shortly thereafter. He was sick his whole life, and he died, I think, at the age of 24, like real young. And this is sort of a commemoration to him, and they called it a Dino. So this is a 246 Dino, and the 2.4 refers to the displacement of the engine, 2.4. 6 is the number of cylinders. It's 246.
Okay.
So before this car, this is in 1974. Before the 246 came out, it was the 206, which is a 2-liter V6 engine, and it was based on the same design. It's the same engine, just bored out for this car. This particular example is Classique certified by Ferrari. So they go over everything and they look at the lug nuts and say that's not correct, or the hose clamps and say that's not correct, and then you have to correct it in order for it to be certified. So this car is 100% correct, certified by Ferrari, yeah.
So like everything is like original. Nothing's been changed on it. Wow.
Yeah. So it's funny that we're at a custom car show.
Like it's a fully like original car right here.
Yeah.
Factory.
Any way you slice it, it's a pretty rare car. Obviously, not all of them are still around.
Yeah.
And this condition, obviously, perfect conditioning.
Yeah. Well, even like rusted out or crashed, like there's, many of them didn't survive, right? Which is with every old car, which is, why they become classics, because when people go to the trouble of restoring such an old car, it's like really hard to restore such an old car. Like good luck, like how do you find parts? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so, when somebody goes to the trouble, it's really special.
Well, tell us about the Maserati next. That's one that stood out to me, right?
Yeah, so this is a Ghibli. Maserati came out with this Bertoni designed Ghibli as a sort of like high-end grand touring car for, the gentlemen of the era to sort of punt around with their lovely ladies, and go on little road trips and stuff. And then they came out with an SS, which is like a souped up version of this car. So I had a few engine upgrades.
Okay.
A little bit faster, more powerful. But then there's always somebody out there who's like, that's just not enough. There's this French polo playing playboy guy. He was invested in the actual Maserati dealership network in France. So he had connections with Maserati. So he petitioned Maserati to build him a special car. And because he had such a pull with the entire dealer network in France, he eventually got them to do it. And they built him this car. And so this is a Ghibli SSS, Super Sport Special. So it's a one of one.
One of one. Wow.
It's a one of one. So this car is incredibly special. And it's been around too, so it's had undergone a full restoration as well, and it was lost for a while. Nobody knew where it was. Even still to this day, like, people don't even know that this car exists. Even like Maserati people that are like, oh, I'm like, that's my mark, my brand. They don't even know about this car.
They're like, tell me about this.
Yeah.
And this is all like still like factory. Nothing's been changed on it other than the.
Well, everything's original. But it's been restored. So at some point or another, it had to get resprayed. You know, parts are missing. Like the bumper was different. It had a different bumper on it for a while, and then somebody sourced a proper Ghibli bumper to put back on it.
Okay.
So.
And what engine did they end up putting in this one?
This is a 4.9 liter V8. So the SS is 350.
Yeah.
This one is a little bit more than that, but I'm not sure exactly how much it is. Yeah.
And the price on this would be what?
It's going to be less than $1 million.
Connor, there you go.
It's sort of
Less than 1 million.
it's sort of priceless in a way.
Yeah. It is priceless because 101, and like if you're a collector, definitely want it in your,
Oh, I would definitely if I was a person that was collecting like this.
You know, like the Dino is at 800,000 now.
Yeah.
Canadian. In 10 years, it'll be more than $1 million for sure. You know, maybe in 5 years even, right?
Yeah.
So this one could be the same thing, you know? Like it doesn't have the same pedigree in terms of like brand recognition that the Dino has.
Yeah.
And it's funny because people think it's a Ferrari. It is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
But this car, people don't know about it. They're like, oh, it's a Ghibli. And even if they know it's a Ghibli, which is rare, people don't even know Ghiblis that much. Those that know Ghiblis, they're like, ooh, that's a special car. It's like classy as heck. But then to know about the SSS, but people don't know about it, right? So our mission is to educate people about this car, and hopefully that gives it more value, right? We already have people that are interested in this car, actually.
So you guys basically you guys sell to kind of interested to contact you guys, and then you're trying to facilitate the sale.
Yes.
And they can can see you guys on Instagram, I guess, on your website, and
yeah. So we have a website and an Instagram, WC_Dream Machines, and then our website is wcdreammachines.com. We're in a fairly new business. We're still looking to make more of a splash on the social media realms.
Okay. Yeah.
So we need help with that. So
that's why we're here.
Appreciate your help.
And
Yeah.
also, if somebody wants to buy looking for a specific car, they can contact you guys. You guys try to locate that car for
Yeah,
us, right?
we source cars.
Yeah, you
as well.
chase them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to come by, check out your store.
Please do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
It was
thanks very much.
nice meeting you.
You too.
Yeah.
Very nice meeting, man. Thank you. Thank you
Really
so much.
appreciate it.
Indeed.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.